So, all right. Basically, the idea is intent matters. So, hello, little ghoul. Welcome to the Carnage Ball. Had to have a go. Air. What? Physically? Hey, all I know is that every time I get paid every time I say that. That's your job? In that case, I hope that's not really a soda you're drinking. Not much gets by you, does it, kid? Fortune's told. The crystal ball never lies. Yes, but does it return your calls? No, the crystal ball says your future is grim. Bet it does. I'm not gonna cry. Hey there, little ghoul. Me? Just right up. Come and test your deadly with a game of darts. That's right, goyles and ghouls just hit the target to win a prize. That's child's play. Say that, little ghoul, what's your name? Morsha? Well, Morsha, you look like a sharp one. Let me get a special offer. I'll give you 3 darts for just 2 bones. What do you say? Oh, hell. That's the spirit. Here you go. I don't know when I'm going to get to play this, but that was close. Try it again. Oops. Hey now, try a little left. Bullseye, we have a winner. Here, Wash, I have a special prize for you. A little use for trinkets. Yes, I can tell you're different from the other little goyles and ghouls. Here's a prize you wouldn't believe. What in the Hades is this? That little creature is alive. Alive? What's that? No one's really sure. But that particular being is called a goldfish. It needs food and water to stay alive, like you and I need ashes and tears. I see. I knew you were just the type to do the job. But... Good luck! Gone haunting. How very odd. I should have saved this for October, but... Well, little goldfish, I guess we're going to be companions. We better get acquainted. My name is Morsha. What's yours? I suppose you don't have one. That's alright. I will call you Spooks. We have a title. Come on, Spooks. We have to find you a safe place to be alive. Well, first I better find out what that word even means. Okay. Give me a save, please. Yeah, this was by Aaron Robinson. I don't know how Wadjacent she actually was back in the day, but she, like, her stuff was linked from the 12 games page, so that's how I found this. Which apparently, like, the game, I think I mentioned it when we played the other 12 games thing the other week, which I already forgot which one it was. Sorry, we played like 6 or 7 games last session, or 4 or 5? I can't count either. But like, yeah, the 12 games website's gone. I think most of the stuff you could probably still find in an archive that'll work, but... Okay, so we have look, bones, grab. This X is supposed to be moved, so... Gone haunting. More like gone AWOL. Guess I doubt I'll ever see our shady friend again. Why do I be so eager to get rid of this goldfish? Okay, same thing. Little sign says, Ghost or Coaster closed for despiriting. That's slightly ominous. Just one more reason for me to dislike roller coasters, along with the motion sickness and the constant threat of being hurled into space. Do they not have seatbelts, or do they just not work in this world? Gotta find Spooks someplace safe to be alive. First, I have to find out what that word means. My little skull purse is more than enough bones to last me through the day, even at a place like this. Okay. I just need X to move. can we look at ourselves? Okay, mouse wheel doesn't do anything. Looking spooky. Sorry, we're closed. Okay. 3 bones for a bowl of ash. Do I look like I'm made of bones? That looks like an abandoned harpy nest. Everyone knows where they fly south for the winter. I would almost swear that lamp is muttering to itself. Someone must have broken that lamp. What a fiendishly interesting picnic table. We take the nest. No reason messing with that. Want to help me rescue Spooks? Can't follow that very high, vertigo. Can we talk to the lamp? Hey, you with the trippy hair, can you hear me? Either that or I need to lay off the Kool-Aid. Nah, don't be weirded out. I'm just a free spirit, man. At least I was before I got trapped in this lamp. You're a ghost? No, not exactly, dude. I'm more like a soul. I think I used to belong to something, like alive. Alive? Do you know what that word means? Well, it's kind of the problem. I mean, I used to know what it means, but... Nope, can't remember shit. What can I do to help you remember? I'm just gonna... I might fade back to regular voice for her, but... Okay, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but I can concentrate better when I shine all bright and stuff. Have you tried twinkling? Dude, I'm trying to be serious. Think if I had something to focus my light on. I mean, really focus it. I'd be able to remember enough to help you out. So a magnifying glass or something to shine on. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open. Hey, thanks, man. Then maybe I wouldn't spend my days in the sort of fog, you know? Not really, but it sounds frustrating. Oh, it is, trust me. If I had a face, you bet I'd be ramming it against the glass right now. It's one gnarly tree. Alright, so we have a mission. Get this guy something to shine on. I'd like to believe that tiny circus sent us home to a race of highly civilized lawn gnomes, but I know better. It's like about as much fun as the roller coaster. Oh, it's one of those mega slides. It says flea circus closed for extermination. The high dive, talk about it. Oh, this is the flea circus. Got it. Okay. Tennis Ferris will be a great place to keep my Beanie Baby collection. Balloon rides only cost 4 bones. Diving off a cliff, on the other hand, is free and probably safer. Beat up old blimp is just floating there. Defies all logic. And again, I shouldn't talk. Those boots with that hat, he must be from another world. Hello, I. Great, the small one. Would you care for a ride in this great hovering beast? What, you mean the blimp? You're really not from around here, are you? Alas, no, I am Zarnax. I'm a visitor from another world, come to ply my trade. You don't say. I come from a place so far away that even the light of your stars does not touch it, or not even the light of your stars does touch it. Oh, either way it works. Lay to hauntingly beautiful landscapes and mercurial oceans of Mercury. And even though we are a staggering advanced civilization, the secret of happiness is accessible to all who seek it. Secret to happiness? Say, I have a friend who's into that sort of thing. I cannot disclose such a guarded secret to one such as yourself. I can, however, give you a carefully worded hint. I say go for it. Alright, here's your hint. Comes from an oven and is yummy. Bread. What? I've said too much. We got like 30 seconds till ad, so I'm gonna hang on that conversation and we'll be back in a moment. Yeah, let's get back to this. Alright, so yeah, we got a guy from another world. I give him like a cowboy accent, right? Because the hat, yeah. How'd you manage to get here? Was there a balloon guy bore me here in its gray wicker underbelly? That's just a good phrase. I don't really understand. Underbelly. What are you saying, you rode here in that decrepit old blimp? It was a draining experience, but luckily I had the peaceful voices of my own thoughts to keep me company. Interesting. You'd think one of them would have offed you. Jesus. Zornax, do you know what the word alive means? Alive, you say? It is not a familiar term. Man, it was worth a shot. How'd you end up working at the Carnage Ball? There was an ad in local gray pages. Ah. For the youths of today who don't get the reference, there used to be these things called phone books, which had pretty much everybody's phone number and address. Yeah, doxing was easy in its own little way. Although, like, you'd have like every person of the same name. Like, there's a bit in I think the film it's Terminator, where he's going through looking for Sarah Connor, and there's like 3 or 5 of them. He kills at least one wrong one, maybe both the wrong ones. But anyway, yeah. But that was the white pages, was like the local people listings, and then you had the yellow pages, which was all advertisements for different companies in the area and whatnot, with similar information. Some of them would have images and stuff. Some would just be like the number and the name of the place, and it would be sorted by industry or service. So you want plumbers, look up plumbing. You want electrician, you look up electrician. You're looking for an auto shop, bunch of auto shops. But I'm guessing the ghost here, or the bit here, is that gray pages because everything's gray. Okay. I forget if they've been fully discontinued phone books. Because I know like whitepages.com and yellowpages.com existed for a while, but I don't know if they've had to pivot or what in the wake of the internet. Anyway, that's Old Man Nekobun chat. We're done with that. Can I actually have a ride in the balloon? Of course. Just 4 bones propels you to the best view of the Carnage Ball. Well, I better be going. Okay, I can't go behind him. I guess you just move to the balloon to catch the ride. I might have to ask again, but inhabited house as opposed to haunted. Okay, that's pretty good actually. See, those wall openings are pure fantasy. Everyone floating by could just look in. That's impolite. This exhibit fails. That must be some kind of fanciful transportation device, orb, or some kind of subtle social commentary. Used properly, this functions as a door. This is the exhibit where they put a bunch of weird props in a house, add some animatronics, and call it inhabited. This place just give me the creeps, but not for any of the conventional reasons. Okay, the lights aren't a thing, at least not to look at. Can we take them? Sure, no one will miss these. Okay. No, not happening. Colossal waste of space is otherwise known as a garden. Alright, can we go in? Oh, maybe hand on door. I only wonder what mediocrity I'll find within. I wouldn't want to run into that guy in a dark alley, although the ascot does suit him nicely. Pedestal has an ominous black button in the middle of it. Oh, really? Oh, it probably runs the guy. One of the books is red. This shelf are too faded or boring to read. That sturdy rope holds the chandelier safely overhead. Alright, well clearly we have to untie it. But what are we dropping it on? I'm totally hypnotized. That tour guide seems happy enough, but it could just be the mask. Oh, very curious. Is that a poster for a bed or a toaster? Altar of some sort. I don't know what that thing is, but I'm having a strange urge to hide under it and make scratching noises. It's another pedestal. Welcome to the inhabited house. Be prepared to jump out of your skin or other non-specified bodily covering. Wow. Would you like to hear about any of these bizarre otherworldly artifacts? How about our interactive exhibit? Just press any of these 3 pedestals to see what happens. Why are you wearing a mask? A mask? Nonsense. I'm truly an inhabitant of this facility or house. Welcome to my strange attire and curious customs. Like, say, standing motionless in the middle of the room and talking to strangers? Fear me. That was almost cute. What's that otherworldly artifact you're holding? These are called muffins. In a faraway world, they are the secret to happiness. Uh-huh. Can I have one? They're glued to the pan. It figures. We'll go someplace less creepy now. Toodles. Alright, well, I feel like that book, the red one, is the thing. Got no reason to go messing with that. There we go. I wasn't quite on the right place. No touching the exhibits. You should know better. Silly. Or maybe there's a way to draw her into the middle here. Plot number 1. It's like the index finger to this is where the pointer is on that. Oh, he reads the paper. Okay. Guess he jumps out of bed. Oh, somebody had a candle. Hold up. Got it. Somebody gave me a medal. Okay. So what is that? That's the question. Just an average candle, pried from the hands of a giant puppet. Gotta find a use for these garish lights somewhere. It's no good. The knots are too tight. Looks like I won't be raining down destruction this way. Alright, so we're gonna need something to cut through that. I get the feeling maybe the book is a dictionary. Which will teach us the meaning of the word alive. Sneeze. Oh, okay. What are these squirmy boys? I assume this wall is here to prevent the escape of both the trainer and trainee. I don't know which side I should be cheering for. This one looks downright morose. That is trying to scratch itself with its chin. Chin? I can go near that ground for all the ash and pandemonium. It's like Darwin's petting zoo. If I didn't know better, I'd say this one was forming letters of the alphabet. Reach for the stars, little guy. Reach for the stars. Come on, through the hoop. Lousy amorphous blobs. Excuse me? Yeah, what is it? What exactly are you doing? Training these little brutes to do tricks for the Carnage Ball. What kinds of tricks? Oh, you know. Levitation, sword eating, freestyling, aerobics, accounting, figure skating, the usual. Tell me, do these creatures even respond to direct tasering? Hell if I know. All I know is I'm getting paid. You know, I think I like your attitude. Something real quick here. Several things. Okay, we're good. Why are you so big? Shut up, I'm an angel. We're freaking huge. Colossal even. Deal with it. Someone who's seen Eternal Paradise, you're not very friendly. Yeah, except for one little thing. I'm a fallen angel. You know, clipped wings and banishment and all that. Anyway, it doesn't make me want to go out and grant wishes. I would give anything to fly again. The blimp. Gotta be. You ever know what the word alive means? Nope. And if you were smart, you'd be very careful where you ask that question. Why are you a fallen angel? Listen, you nosy little ghoul. We don't just show you. Why don't I just show you instead of telling you? Will scar me for eternity? No promises, but you might get lucky. Here, I'm more than willing to part with it anyway. An egg? Anything special about it? Maybe we put that in the nest. In order to hatch it, you'll need to apply intense heat. I haven't gotten around to doing it myself. That's what the candle might be for, too. Why do you even have this egg? Because his father wasn't really a lawyer like he said he was. No more questions. Right. Well, she said it looked like that second one was forming letters. So they might all be. I kind of get a U or W. Kind of an N from the little guy. Scratching its nose with its chin. Could be a D? Is my best bet? That's definitely an R over there. And that other one looks kind of like an A? Maybe drawn? Cold, unfeeling, okay. Oh, opinion of how they feel. Like cold, unfeeling, gelatin. Gotcha. Okay, carousel. The scary door. What a surprise, or I hope. You must be the strong silent type. Oh, I meant to look, not talk. Yeah, I believe it. What the? Was that a teacup? Looks like the teacup's the only one we can touch. Oh. This looks deceptively simple. Guess we gotta pull it whenever we think the note's gonna stop. Okay. What's the note say? Hey, there's a small notice here. Twice 3. 1 twice. Only 1. 2 and thrice. Twice 2. Blind mice. Riddle solved. Very nice. 69? No, alright, so twice 3. Presumably 9, 2, 1, 6, or 23. Or maybe 8. Twice 2 is 4. Blind mice is 3. Okay. Okay. Twice 3. I did absolutely. Okay, so we got to press them in order. Nightmares of being thrown from a giant spinning teacup. So can I grab the... Alright, I thought that might be an umbrella we could grab. Alright, so read the note again. Okay, alright. So twice 3. 1 twice. Oh, why did I put 6 as twice 3? Or 9 is twice 3 when that's 6. I know math. Twice 3, 1 twice. Only 1. Two and thrice could be 5. Addition. That makes more sense. Twice 2. Blind mice. They heard a clang noise when I pushed the last eye. Giant contact lens fell off the area around. Maybe that's for the big eye guy. Alright, well, I guess stranger things have happened. Or that could be the focus for the lamp. Got it. That's probably it. We still gotta find our way to get up to the lamp. What looks like a maintenance coil? Alright, well, we don't have to fix it. Save with new items. I feel like eventually we gotta make our way back to the entrance, right? Yeah. What is that place? It's eerily beautiful, and it sure doesn't fit in with the rest of the Carnival. Demon is employed as a friendly greeter. Death is not without irony. Sign tells you that you're still at the Carnival. I imagine it's useful if you've been hitting the Cardi rum pretty hard. Not sure if it's wise to have the scariest roller coaster in the land of the dead visible from the front gate. I don't know, some people are into that. Alright, let's chat up our boy. Also, if we give him the contact lens, maybe we can focus the light to light the candle, because I haven't seen anything else that would start a fire. Try up light it on ash. It's fantastic. Only 3 votes get you ash. Get the little goal of work. Is that what you call it? Pays the bills and I've got a kid on the way. Congratulations. Oh really, when does it due? I got no clue. That's kind of sad. See, my girl called me up and told me the good news. And I had to bring it to her that I wasn't really a lawyer and... Oh, the egg! Well, I haven't seen it since. That's unfortunate. Well, these things are long, now you got me all depressed. I have to turn the cool, refreshing comfort of this can of soda. But... Oh, soda's turn to talk now. Okay, so we have to hatch the egg for him. I thought makes people feel funny, almost peaceful. Weird. Doesn't seem to belong with the rest of the Carnival. Crystal shard makes you feel sarcastic, go figure. This crystal shard makes you feel woozy. Crystal shard makes you feel smug. This crystal shard makes you feel old. This shard makes you feel lost. This shard makes you feel enigmatic. This shard makes you feel frustrated, devious, cute, dizzy, cold, lonely, depressed, crafty. Alright, I'll keep my hands to myself. Oh, let me get a... count on the shards. It's like, where did I put my pen? It's literally in my left hand. Okay, so we've got shard, 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 shard. Okay. Shard. 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 I just want to write down all the emotions, you know? Shard. Shard. Wait, yeah. Middle. That guy. Shard. Shard. Shard kind of crossed over. Shard. Bip. 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 Okay. So we got enigmatic, lost, old, smug, woozy, sark, funny, peace. Alrighty. Also, it doesn't belong. Devious. Cute. Dizzy. Cold. Lonely. I could be overthinking this for all I know. Confused. And crafty. Oh. Alright, can we mess with the one that doesn't seem to belong here? Okay. It's gonna be a no. Guessing that comes up later? That's those hitching posts for your mare. Nightmare, that is. Okay. Presumably this helps channel the moon rays into the crystal ball. When zodiac elves travel through time to bring us reports from the future. Hey, astrology proved me wrong. This, must say, this giant star on a stick really adds an air of credibility to the place. Well, so it would be so much more interesting if it actually emitted gamma rays. Believes he's a great seer. No, really, I believe it. Crystal ball would be better put to use at a bowling alley. Okay. The crystal ball could also be the focus thing, like maybe we give him the contacts. Oh, contact. Alright, I'll have a chat. Oh. Are you some kind of medium? Why no, little, Goyle, I'm a rather large eyeball. Also a great seer. I'm not gonna use Acrobat Reader as my default PDF app. Get fucked. There's not hazy on that one. I think your vision is hazy. I'm not a Goyle, I'm a ghoul. See? I'm wearing a dress. Oh, I knew that. You see, I am... Okay. I know, a great seer. He can't see that well without something, aren't. You know what the word alive means? Alive? Nope. Although, for 50 bones, my crystal ball might know how. Forget it. Did you tell my fortune? Of course, my dear. That's 50 bones as down payment. Forget it, I can stare at my own palm for free. Should anyone here be able to tell who they're talking to? And besides, you are a gigantic eyeball. No offense. Alas, you've stumbled upon my greatest weakness. You're blind. The irony of this is just staggering. Oh, well, I'm not blind, though. I may as well be. See, less than 1 moon ago, my contact lens disappeared. Okay, so you get the contact, crystal balls for the orb. I suspect that it may be the work of a vengeful spirit. As I like to call it, gravity. Either way, fortune will not smile upon me until I can see again. Uh-huh. Whoa, woe is me. Right. Well, Mr. Eyeball, today's your lucky... Woe is me, we'll have to wait. My luck can't possibly improve until after my nap or session with the spirits. You must be looking, or joking, poorly. Well, so we'll listen to whatever it is you were about to tell me after my session. What? Trust me, you wouldn't like what I haven't had my shut-eye. Great. Actually, he's probably got a point. Right, can I mess with these? Never reason to mess with that. I'm gonna receive spooks. But hang on this for now. Okay. Just know where to plug it in anyway. Ironic that a ghost in a live game would bring up gravity. She made another game called Gravity Ghost later on. We'll be playing that eventually. Alright. Again, I feel like I want to put the egg in the nest, but we're still going to have to apply heat, is the thing. It's where it fits in there nicely. Too bad it's not going to hatch on its own. Hey, Haunted Lamp, I think I found you something to help you focus. Cool, just hold it up where I can zap it. Wait a minute, that's mean I'd be the one getting fried. Oh yeah, is that a problem? Very lucky I'm not holding my favorite smashing rock right now. Okay, fine. Just find something else to hold the lens, okay? I'll see what I can do. You go back to your twinkling. Shining. It's called shining. Whatever. What else do I have here? Oh, wait. I'm gonna try to get this. I'm not gonna do something stupid with it. Can I put the lens on the table? Okay. Oh wait, the tree. It's a gnarly tree. It's got at least one hand. There, put the contact lens between those two claw-like branches. And then talk to him. Still in there, Soul Man? Well, you're like, back. You like finding something to focus on? Well, if this doesn't help you focus, I don't know what will. Why don't you try frying that egg over there? Yeah, that might totally work. You might want to stand back. This will be interesting. Glow. Alright. Whoa, what the crap is that? Satan? Really? Dude, does that mean I'm its mommy? No, I'm pretty sure I know who the mommy is. Anyway, we had a deal. Tell me what you know about being alive. Okay, it's starting to come back to me. We're being really sick, so sick I didn't want to eat. Eat? Is that what you do with food? Oh, that's not quite the food. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's closer to what I had for before. And it got harder and harder to breathe. Breathe, that's a new one. I guess it's a bit like eating, except, let everything out right after you breathe it in. Come to think of it, it was probably breathing too much of the special air right before I died.
Died?
Hey, listen, I love this stage, Bert. Now that I remember stuff, I think I can finally bust out of this lamp.
Hang on, you've hardly told me anything.
No time.
No fair.
Well, chill out there, Morticia. Alright, tell you what. A while back I read a book that explained this stuff better than I could. That's the book back in the thing. At least I floated through the book, but it's pretty much the same thing. I think it's one of the exhibits of the Carnage Hall. Now, must break glass. Shazam!
Wow, with an exit like that, I can't even stay mad at him.
Alright, so odds are I can't... Well, yeah, he can't light the match for me, so... Or the thing. Maybe the baby demon breathes fire, though?
Look at the name, it's just lots and lots of strangers.
Alright, well, can we grab the demon?
Okay, baby, you're coming with me. Wow, are you ever warm?
Okay, we can't take the lens back. Okay, we can. Obviously, I was a little north of where I needed to be, I guess. Oh, hi, guys. I want to take a little goal.
We have a few questions to ask you. Who are you?
Who are we?
We're law enforcement officers for the land of the dead. Law enforcement? You look like you escaped from somebody's campfire.
Oh, maybe I can light the candle on him. We heard none of your sass, Ghoulie. Well, my partner sensor here is of being a pure flame. He can't help the way he is.
It's true.
I'm myself a rare breed of psychop.
Representing the large eye of the law?
I don't like your attitude, Mizzy.
Why do we ask our questions now? I can handle that.
Don't talk to cops.
I heard a report that you were in this area earlier, that there also have been rumors of an illicit creature.
Shh. Now, we're to be honest. Do you see or hear anything unusual? Don't show them the goldfish.
Yes, the carny at the tooth ran away right after I talked to him.
Is that right? Seems very suspect.
Yeah, I thought so too. Well, he might have just been upset by my suggestion that his mother was an archaeological dig. Well, archaeologists aren't into date any old thing.
It says her. She's trying to distract you. But ask you once, or most 2 more times. You see or hear anything unusual?
Yes, I actually won a carnival game.
Oh, really? What did you win?
This rather unremarkable necklace.
He's right. I can't remark it at all. One more question for you. You know what the word alive means?
Nope. Oh, shoot. Nope. Is it? Nope. Is it contagious? Not as contagious as being on fire.
Would you be quiet? Thanks, little ghoul. You've been a big help. Run along now, quickly.
Tell me twice.
Alright. You're made of fire.
Hey, that tickles. Strangely, I regret nothing.
I think that might be our way to cut the chandelier.
Uh-oh, police badge, authoritative hat. They say the tiny shorts, this must be an officer of the law. Be sure that officer is violating dress code. His hat is clearly on fire.
We can't actually talk to the cops. Good. Okay, so he's still napping, so we probably have to do some other stuff before that comes up. I can't believe how warm this demon body is. It's already mostly a little access to itself. That's precious. Okay. Afraid I've got a dilemma.
Oh yeah, what is it?
This demon infant doesn't know how to cast the Footfire curse or the Hex of Itchy Pajamas.
Demon infant? Son!
Yeah, I thought you'd be happy to help with that.
Oh my, even let's just look at him. He looks just like his pa.
Oh, God.
I'll call him Pandy, after my great granddemon Pandemonium.
There's almost an unacceptable number of puns in that last sentence.
Who's evil? You are. Oh, you are pure evil. Yes, you are.
Hey, look, I hate to interrupt this precious moment, but...
Oh yeah, I bet you're looking for some kind of reward, huh?
Well...
Afraid I got nothing worth giving you unless you need something cursed.
Nah, I handle revenge on my own. It's information I'm looking for.
Is that so? Alright, step a little closer. There's a meddling police officer around here and we don't need them sneaking up on us. Especially because Whittle Pandy hates the man. Doesn't him? Doesn't him?
Ahem.
Right, the lowdown. I'm not supposed to tell anyone this, or even know it myself. But I discovered something while looking for bones at the bottom of the fountain.
Really? How interesting.
There's some kind of circular panel at the bottom of the fountain, so we gotta drain it somehow. Covers the opening to a tunnel.
How do you know?
It's a demon thing. We can detect the sins, wayward thoughts, and hidden tunnels.
And I...
Definitely said subtle when I got near that panel. It was like written in blinking lights.
Okay, Mr. Spidey Senses, where does the tunnel go?
That I can't tell you. Because, I don't know. I don't think anyone does. Legend has it the tunnel used to be open, but then strange things started happening. And no one who went through it ever came back. Somehow
Leaving this place just doesn't seem like a bad fate.
Oh, I almost forgot. Don't let the authorities see if poking around that fountain.
Why not?
Well, it's like this. Yeah, the one time they called me with my alternate income, they hauled me down to the station and asked me weird questions for hours.
What kind of questions?
Oh, I don't really remember. Some stuff about strange creatures. Word alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me either.
Could be there's something in the tunnel they don't want anyone to find.
Yeah, that could be.
Incredible.
Yep. But not as incredible as Pandy's vicious little smile. All baby fangs.
I think you need to leave this gratuitous display of emotion. It's a Google thing.
Alright, we will leave momentarily. Why did it say Caravel's window? Okay. Okay. So progress made. I guess we should go for the blimp next. Also, keep leaving windows in front of things I need them not to be in. Sorry. Now we're good. Okay, he's not back yet. Cops are gone for now. Do I have to ask again, or? Small, we ever riding a great hovering beast?
Same thing. Oh, maybe I need to give him bones to use it.
Okay, I'm feeling adventurous. Send me up in that contraption.
Excellent. This will make you regret your own puny stature.
I'll pretend that comment was due to the language barrier. Actually, that alien fellow was right. I do have a pretty good view of the carnage all up here. What should I look at? I don't see anything special about the darts game, although I have to wonder how long the Carney spent working on the game Gone Haunting sign. It's a nice touch, I'll give him that. The large wiggling blob that I can only assume are the animals, and frankly, this is too close for me. Seen by the entrance sure isn't doing much. Well, hang on, he's tap dancing. Okay, it's over now. Yeah, it looks like the demon was right. I can just make out the outline of something circular in the bottom of the fountain. Looks like it could be a panel or maybe even some kind of patch. Let's take a closer look to be sure. Wonder why they decided it's all scary go around and not a Ferris squeal. I guess some mysteries weren't meant to be solved. Never mind, this gives me vertigo. Well, I'm going to pretend that was worth my money.
How was the experience? Memorable? Or, he had the cowboy voice, that's right. Sorry.
Yes, okay.
We can't go into the tiny tent. Try the candle on the, oh yeah, I'm gonna hand it to open it. Alright, oh, innocent whistle, huh?
I think you hear a bowl of ash calling my name. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just leaving the room in an obvious manner. Super. Have a good day now. Getting better already. Wait for it. Wow, I feel kind of bad about that. But really, Spooks is much more important to me than that chandelier.
I guess animating the chandelier was a little bit off.
Whoa, what happened here? I don't know. The rope must have snapped. Well, it'll take me all afternoon to put the chandelier back together. What if I... Don't bother me, I'm busy. Okie dokie. It's the book that the Lampsphere was talking about. Yoink.
Also, yeah, let me,
Poor guy would smile me to death if I crossed the velvet rope. Okay. Wonder who could have done that. Looks to kill. I'd say she should put the mask back on.
can I take the muffins, actually?
Mom, I think this pan of muffins that she dropped is equitable for helping her clean up. Okay.
Can't take any, shards. Oh, maybe the muffins are for the, creature training. Alright, oh.
Muffins seem to have fused with the pan. Wow, look at this thing. It must be older than Carnage Ball. And there's something strange about its appearance. It's like Spooks. Doesn't fit with the rest of this place. Anyway, let's take a peek at what's inside. Chapter 1, an introduction to aliveness. I guess that's close enough.
Being alive is like juggling with knives. Sure looks good for a while, but sooner or later something awful is bound to happen. It's a losing battle, but it is one of the most interesting and rare phenomena in the entire universe, and can be quite entertaining for a while. More entertaining, in fact, than an entire legion of tap-dancing demons.
Wow. We can skip to something more informative.
Chapter 11, Prolonging the Alive Phase.
Here we go.
The necessary element of alive is a force called energy. This force is everywhere, although it comes from convenient alive-friendly packages collectively referred to as food. Food can take on a lot of forms, but it is often stored in things like bowls and bottles. However, food is useless without its eternal counterpart, water. Water is boring. It is a clear, tasteless, shifty substance, but without a doubt, it is the reason that anything alive exists.
Water. The carney said, the dart said water was like tears. Hey, I bet that's what Spooks is floating in. I might be crazy, but I think I've got to bring him someplace with a lot of water.
The fountain, probably.
Where can I find more water? The fountain spouts only tears, and I'm pretty sure that wouldn't bode well for anything alive. Okay. I notice I've never seen anything like the water in the land of the dead.
Okay. Interesting. Maybe the clouds?
Well, signage, alright. Something seems amiss.
Review your work. So we already asked those questions. Maybe the lights is a whip? I guess we'll make another lap. I don't know what these two icons are supposed to be, but... Well, can we put... Well, actually, can we plug the lights in here? I don't know why we would, but... Some sprucing up, doing so will help Spooks, okay.
Feel chill. Wait, that's my personality.
Oh. It's probably not going to work, but...
I think that dumping Spooks in the Fountain of Tears is the best way to keep him alive. Even I wouldn't want to get close to those tears unless I had to. Okay. This makes sense to me. Alright,
Oh, okay, right-click rotates through the options. Alright. Go out into the parking lot?
Can't leave now. I'm onto something. Okay.
Like, the only other thing I can think of is maybe get the candle back and we can burn through the cobweb? I didn't try grabbing anything in the garden either. Wait, there's... Oh no, that thing out front's where we plugged in the lights before. Or we'll unplug the lights from, I should say. Alright, the candle's not there to take back, it looks like. Here of aprons. Alright, kind of blanking on what's left to do here. Wanted to see if any other text options since we went up at least once. Oh! It's Yummy. He wants the muffins. Got it.
Hey, Zornix, I have a quick question.
Please share. Please share.
Does tray have to contain the secret to happiness?
Are those muffins? Small one, name your price. I must have the pastry goodness.
Hmm? They're all yours.
Great Muffin Man. Yeah, can this be true? I must find some way to show my gratitude. I know. Take the balloon. Balloon's yours. Oh my, I must go celebrate. Getting out of here the old-fashioned way.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I'm speechless.
I guess you could teleport and I clicked through the text too quick.
And that was just impressive. Hang on, did he leave his clothes? That's just upsetting.
No reason to go messing with that. I was gonna irrational thought in my head, but...
What do you know? He did leave the keys in his pockets. And you need keys to start a balloon, apparently.
Okay, so we give the keys to the angel. I'm guessing.
Angel Lady, any interest in a certified pre-owned hot air balloon? Certified pre-owned what? Oh my god, does it fly? Oh yes, I believe it does. Just rev up that old two-fire engine and told you can cross galaxies. Hot damn, I'm getting out of this dead dank pit. Just as soon as I take care of something. Oh little ghoul, how can I ever repay you? Well, I've always considered a little information as good as legal tender, especially if it isn't legal. You are crafty beyond your years, little ghoul. Thanks, I'm coming up on 500. You were asking me about the word alive before, right? It depends. You're not with the one-eyed Iron Man or the walking candlestick, are you?
Oh no, I have a fallen angel. I don't have a lot left to be afraid of, at least the least of all the authorities.
Good. Tell me everything you know.
Alright, here's the condensed version. Living things, that is, things that are alive, don't come from our world. There's something here there's nothing here to sustain them. Sooner or later, something from our world will poison them and they die.
Die?
Apparently, it's rather unpleasant. No one really understands why living things exist since they're so fragile and dependent on food and water.
Right. That sounds familiar.
Here's the really important part. Since no one in this world understands living things, they're a real threat to the authorities. Coming up on an ad, but hopefully we can finish this comic first. Really? Our leaders want to pretend these creatures don't exist. Otherwise, we might start to question what exactly we're doing here in the land of the dead. Is there a better place? How can I get there? Things like that.
that why those officers questioned me?
That seems likely. But why would they ask a little ghoul?
Can you tell me anything else about this other place?
Okay, although you might not be ready to hear this. There's a way from that world to ours. It's like a portal, but it's been sealed shut for eons. At least it's sealed shut on this end. So that's the tunnel.
Why would that be?
I don't know for sure, but I do know the portal used to be open. In the far, far beginning, beings could travel from one world to the other, at least in theory.
What else can you tell me about this gateway?
Not much. Even I know. Not even I know where it is. Otherwise, I'd have made it out of here by now. God, I can't stand this place. It's so dreary and monochromatic. Did you know I used to be a redhead?
Huh?
Anyway, I hope this helps you with whatever you're scheming, little one. Remember, rules are meant to be broken. I love how anti-cop everybody in this park is.
Duly noted.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go give this sort of tattletale with an ass whooping. Okay. Gonna save that. Ad's already running, so I think we have to walk away and then come back. Maybe I can get that hoop away too. But be right back. Okay, so we got this fallen angel's gonna go whoop some ass. But she's taking the airship, so let's see if she's gone now. Can I get that hoop somehow? Got no reason to go messing with that. Okay. Oh, and we still have the candle in inventory. Interesting. Okay, don't throw objects around. What if I look like a poltergeist? Oh, actually, that might mean... Can we now go past the clothes and blimp? And we could also try the cobweb theory, hypothesis, whatever. Anything else to rifle through here? Rather not touch it again. Okay, yeah, we'll try the... Oh, you're open. When did she talk to Tacky Men's accessories? It's for the strong silent type. Okay. The idea of a food court, even their ash is overpriced. Waste my time with things I can't recall in horror if I bite them. Okay. Let's walk towards it and see if it yells at me. Can I grab the tie? Alright, free tie. Hey, we're not for sale. We? Oh, we're not articles of clothing. We happen to be very sensitive about our appearance. Thank you very much. Oh, that's right. We'd be a three-headed invisible monster, especially trained to serve ash to savage spirits like yourself.
Whoa, there's another one. Wait, didn't you say three-headed?
Well, there is another. And unfortunately for us, he's not very motivated.
Hey, can we keep it down? I was trying to remember where I left my hat, but you disturbed me.
It's on your head, buddy.
Now it's gone forever. I feel some grudging obligation to tell you that your hat is on your head. What, really? Sweet. Well, my day just got better. Wait, why bother wearing anything at all if you're invisible? Or just asking.
Oh, it's quite simple. You see, if we don't wear these things, no one can see us. The worst, no one can tell us apart. Fart.
So is it hard to get a job here if you're invisible?
It's hard everywhere. Our plight is not a unique and sorrowful one. Also, things that have not changed in the intervening years. Yeah, we don't for a second envy those souls who dare to appear.
Souls who dare to appear how?
In color.
Keep our voice down. Do we want to get haunted off the station? Or hauled off the station?
No.
Yeah, wait, no. No. This color thing can get you arrested? What is it? It's no secret, little ghoul. You've probably seen yourself. Things don't quite. Seen yourself the things that don't quite mesh with this place. It looks strange and exotic, and there did give way to the authorities that you're up to something. Oh, you don't say.
Alright, I don't think they'll ever figure out that there's some special creatures already in color, but are just mighty good at hiding it. Arr, har, har. These guys can be in color, but invisible.
Can I buy some ash now?
Oh, certainly. 3 bows for some sweet, sweet ash.
Yeah, you probably want to rephrase that. Okay, so...
Ash me up.
We appreciate your business, y'all.
Here's your booty.
Well, at least it wasn't handed me on a platter. Haha, the ghoul's got class. Thanks, and I hope I never talk to any of you again.
It's ash-tastic. Alright, I don't know who would want a bowl of ash. Okay, let's try the burning away the cobwebs idea I had.
Engineer destruction with a wanton variety. As much as I'd love to burn the whole place to the ground.
Oh, you're back. Okay. Let's lens you up. I wanna lens you up.
Hello, I'm from the Paranormal Investigation Council, here to test the veracity of your crystal ball.
Oh, I'm not home.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't resist. It's just me, that little ghoul who you sent on a mission.
Whoa, I'm a little foggy on that one.
Oh, sorry. This will clear things up a bit.
My contact lens, hallelujah! I can see everything, the sky, the clouds, little specks of dirt.
Yeah, maybe I should have dusted it off a bit first. Oh well, too late now.
God, talking ghoul, where'd you come from? Nah, I'm only teasing. This old eyeball can crack a joke now and then, too.
Touché.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, your reward.
It's not in the form of a palm reading, is it?
No, of course not. It's much better. You get a prophecy.
You're kidding.
Look deep into my eye.
Oh, what the hell?
Yes. Uncanny.
What is it?
Well, maybe you better look in the crystal ball for yourself.
I see. I see a crown adorned with gems? What's that got to do with?
Just watch.
Now the crown is tipping over. And a pool of tears is drying up. I also see a panel sliding open. Oh, the crown on the top of the fountain. Come to me, my spooky child.
Does that answer any questions?
I think it created a lot more.
Back again, I see.
So the contact is working.
Would you like to use the crystal ball again? On the house. Sure. Okay, so we'll save with the prophecy. Okay, maybe this guy wants the bowl of ash? For the kid? Don't call you slave, Ghoulie. Unless you're that. Not cool. Okay, so...
Alright, I think I know what I have to do to get into that tunnel. I can't believe we're actually going to make it out of here, Spooks. We're even so close I can taste its ashy goodness.
Did somebody say ashy goodness?
Oh no.
Oh, the cops. Hello, little ghoul. Did you think we'd finish our investigation of the carriage vault?
Well, I figured you'd finish trying all the rides eventually.
It's a good thing I don't hate ghouls.
You realize your depth perception was that bad.
Oh,
Talk about a phantom punch.
enough. Ghoulie, you better not try anything funny, because one false move will send you straight down to the station.
I'll try to stay out of your way. You, I'm not so worried about.
Alright, ashy goodness.
Your leap of logic. But can I introduce either of you in this bowl of sweet, sweet ash?
Succulent cinders, can it be true? I can finally enjoy the taste of...
That's a fast it says we're on duty. Well, it would be unprofessional for us to start chowing down during our investigation.
Forget duty, I've been so busy replacing my incinerated hats that I haven't been able to partake of my only joy.
Wow, that's depressing, and by depressing I mean funny.
Scissor, I think I'll have to hang it onto the bowl of ash till after our shift. Yeah, that's not fair that's for another fur night. Give me the bowl. Make me. Are they gonna fight? Here to face my infernal wrath. Yeehaw! What? The airship? Oh, she's a redhead again.
Hello, gentlemen. Pleasant day for a joyride, wouldn't you say?
Oops, sorry.
What's going on? Why does she look so... radiant? Why, thank you. I've done something different with my hair.
What is the meaning of this? You're in clear violation of Code 11C. Violating the grayscale. I think she's supposed to be modeled on Erin herself, too. Haha, yeah. I bet it's against the rules for a fallen angel that head for the skies, but you don't see me complaining. Aaron Robinson, from what I remember, does not sound like that at all, by the way.
Oh.
Listen, Angel. Listen, you Angel, get down from there. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. In fact, I'm headed in the other direction, because there's a certain tattletale I need to level with. Sweet. So they're going to follow her, presumably. Alright, I'm going to punch Gabriel in the kidneys.
No, not the kidneys.
You're burning fool after her. Alright, that's taken care of, so maybe we can lasso the crown with the rope lights. Oh, hi. That's you, little ghoul. Good luck with whatever mischief is brewing in that twisted little mind of yours.
Oh, somehow I think you've already helped with that. There she blows.
Geez, the gruesome twosome has spotted me again. Time to head up.
I think I have a new role model.
Okay. String of lights.
Prophecy showed me a crown adorned with gems tipping over. If this is the only way to save Spooks, then here goes nothing. Hey, the prophecy was right. I toppled the crown, and now the fountain of tears is drying up. Hang on, what's this? That circular panel must have slid out of the way, because right now I'm staring down a deep tunnel into nothing but darkness. At least it's a way out of this carnage, Val. Hang on tight, Spooks. This could get lively. Foreboding darkness, here we come.
I think we're going to wrap up after this one. It's longer than I thought it was going to be.
Well, this tunnel feels like it could go on forever. Something seems to be pushing me along. I can't fight it. Damn it, I thought I'd actually avoided roller coasters for the day. Wait, what's going on now? The current's speeding up. I can't keep my grip on everything. Oh, we're losing our inventory. Oops. Don't worry, Spooks. I've got you. I won't lose you. You're all I got in this world. Or wherever we are. Hey, what's that strange light up ahead? Oh, no. Spooks, where are you? Curses, I knew I felt that bag of water split open in the tunnel. Spooks! Come back, I don't know if it's safe here. Wait, where is here? This place is unlike anything I've ever seen. It could be the worst possible power right now, but I have no idea. Wow, that sure beats the day at the Carnage Ball. Kinda tempted to just save here and pick it up next week, but here's a little check. There's a picture of some sort on the side of it. Free jug. Alright, take a look around. Beautiful arches are carved out of stone, but why are they here? What is this place? Crystal forms are eerily beautiful, like everything else in this cavern. Distance, I see an eerily beautiful terrain. Something tells me I shouldn't leave this cavern. Can't really explain it, but it feels like there's a resonance here. Oh, hi. What's that humming sound coming from? And that purplish light? What is she? She looks like a statue, but she's just floating there. This really isn't an ordinary cavern. There are tricky things going on here that I can't even begin to figure out. When crystals burrow right through this cavern floor, this place must be ancient or forgotten. My goodness, she's beautiful. I've never seen anything like her. Everything nearby is casting a pale white light. She appears to be a statue made entirely of translucent white and purple glass, but how is she floating like that? More importantly, why does she seem to be in such despair? It looks like she's pointing the way to that tunnel I came in. Anything there's more to the cavern than meets the eye. This is the first environment we see. Oh, what's this? What is black and whatever those triangular spikes are attached to? It appears to be about 10 times my size. Okay, so they're made of the same type of stone as the arches. Somebody must have put them here, but I can't begin to imagine who or why. Wooden planks look like they've been buried here for an eternity, although strangely enough, they look intact. Maybe we can put the jug over the thing to catch spooks. I'm trying to think of some of the getting to follow me. Okay. Everything go messing with that. Not happening. Where else we can go? She did say stay in this cavern. Okay, just pick it up and throw it across the cavern. Wait, that's not gonna work. There's gotta be another solution. Second rock. What if she was a bit like a witch? How very curious. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I get a piece of wood underneath, or shove this underneath? We'll try this. Okay, there's this thing. That's this particular stalactite. It's not hanging on by much. Okay. Better hang on to this for now.
get the air. Try to get this. I'm not about to do something stupid with it. If I hold the city, I might be able to get some air in this jug. Okay. Which is, where do we use it? Can't go back that way. I don't know where it goes, and frankly, it's not worth it. Okay. We didn't try talking to her. Something all I could hear was a distant hum. Okay. Can we, like, rotate her to point at something else? Okay. Oh, like a poltergeist. Try the different pieces of wood to see. Wait, what? This one playing is the longest one of the bunch. I'm gonna try this one free if I try hard enough. There we go. Alright, we got a lever. So here I'm able to pry off this boulder by some miracle. Alright. Oh. That one. What am I supposed to do then? If I can't look at it first. Looking at this boulder, it looks very sturdy. Okay. Oh, now I have to drop that down. Okay, let me move over here. I have nothing else to, like, bonk it with. Unless the jar. Can we take some of the other crystals? Some glass, okay. Like, clearly, we gotta get that stalactite down somehow. Okay, hope. Off a distant home. Alright. I'm actually going to look through for a guide. I just need to figure out how to get the stalactite. Enjoy bubble noises. Except, okay. We did all that. Ash, alright. Hoop. Theme. Okay, okay. There was something behind the wooden beam that I didn't see. Got it. Otherwise, we are pretty much at the end here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, this big thing. Okay. The fuck is that? Translucent glass bowl lying on the cavern floor here. Looks like it's heavy, too. I think I see something sitting underneath it. Is that a hole? Okay, it's glass. We could try lifting it, but... Looks like I thought the bowl's too heavy to lift. Okay, I think this might be where the air comes in. Just get the spout of this jug under the end of the bowl. Now, by tipping the jug just a little bit. You lift the bowl just enough to get to see under it. Now, what's underneath? What was that? Bottles full of tiny flakes. Call me crazy, but the color of them makes me think they might be food. Hey, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this alive business. Okay, so we are gonna get our fishy boy back. Presumably. She likes some food. Oh, I know it's probably been a long time since you had anything to eat, so yeah, that's the word. Hello, little friend. Okay, glad you finally decided to join me. Let's find a way out of this creepy place and get back to saving you. I just see something glint from inside that large opening. Okay, well, stick your hand in there. Or get it bitten off, but something in here. Yikes, this looks like it could do some damage. Never seen a tool like this. It's got a handle, a long sharp curve, narrowing into a point. Huh, destruction seems to just follow me around. No, not you, Spooks. You're just cute. There, I said it. Might as well take it. Alright, that's gonna get our stalactite down. Give it a whack. Let's go. I have an idea. I might be able to break the stalactite if I use the pointed end of this tool. There. Chonk. No, maybe I make destruction look a little too easy. Something tells me that boulder shouldn't have moved with just that small amount of force. But I already figured out that there's more to this cave than meets the eye. All that matters now is this portal is open, and on the other side there lies something beyond my imagination. Follow me, Spooks, and... What's going on? Something's pulling me? I can't get away. That humming noise is getting louder. I can barely think. Oh no, the statue. I feel so faint. I'm frozen and falling. Human child. What? I'm not a... Silence. I've been watching you for longer than you know, child, and I know what you really are. While you are in my grasp like this, I can hear your every thought. So cease your simple arguments and listen. What are you? I was the one who called you here, who enabled you to pass through that portal that was sealed off so many ages ago. Did you truly think that it was your own craftiness that let you come here? I gave you the trail, my dear girl. You just followed it. Girl, I don't understand. I'm just a ghoul. I have been for hundreds of years. Yes, and that seems to be all you remember. But there's more to your destiny than that. Much more. Once you reach the surface, it will start to come back to you, and this unfortunate time you spent in the land of the dead will fade from your memory. The surface? You mean this isn't the other place? The one with the creatures that are alive? No, this is not that place. This is just not any place, really. Just a memory of one. And I have been forgotten along with it. Everybody's got memories in the tonight, apparently. But you're just a statue. Are you so blind? My dear girl, I was the keeper of this place, this gateway between the realms of the living and the dead, long before the highest powers ordered it sealed shut. I was punished for my role in guarding the gate, punished heinously, turned into this weeping entity of glass and crystal, a shard of my former self. But enough, I have more important work here. What does any of this have to do with me? Well, why have you brought me here? For millennia I've watched, waited for a soul so perceptive and resourceful that I might beckon it here. Of course, the part of my sense that was forbidden such things is the ability to speak to another ever again. But the powers were foolish to think things were out of my grasp. They thought I lacked the determination to try. Little did they know that this determination was all they had left me with. I learned to speak again, only a hum at first, then the whispers, and finally the pure thoughts that I've bewitched you with now. Well, you caught me. Congratulations. I'm sure you had some ridiculous idea that I'd be able to help you, too. In case you hadn't noticed, I made it here mostly by causing problems for others. Your perspective has been stunted by your prolonged death, but unfortunately I have the power to amend this. Oh, really? How do you plan to do that? By giving you back something you lost when you died, little girl. Your name. And the breath of life. What? A guiding spirit has brought you this far, child, and I suggest you follow it. Why is my head swimming? What are you doing to me? Why do I think my name was Daylily? Reclaim your life, Daylily. Who am I? Go. Get a surfers with drenched ass socks and shoes. Annoying. But I guess being brought back to life, probably an even trade-off for that. Okay. Okay, tell me that wasn't adorable. Spooks, you were totally worth the adventure. Hey, looks like you've made a few new friends already. Now, where in all of creation am I? Why am I breathing? I'm breathing. What's happened to me? What did that statue do? I'm alive, aren't I? Whoa. I'm so gonna wreak some havoc. But first... There. This flower should help me blend in a bit with the other living things. Not quite used to this alive business yet. Look out, land of living, you're about to be haunted. Oh. I'm gonna miss you, Spooks. Take care of your new friends for me, okay? Now, where was I?
Oh yes, finding a way out of here. I don't know if this ever led into any other games. This one. Oh, this looks like Lively Ivy. I see what you did there. Okay, so if it's 12, did scripting, hosting, and debuggery. That's what I'm doing it runs. Oh, this is done in MSpaint? That's sick. That's awesome. Steve McCrea sounds like familiar too. I've probably played something he was involved with. Okay. No, this was the very first one. Okay. I think she went went by Lively Ivy as opposed to the Ivy for a bit after this. At least up to, or at least shortly before Gravity Ghost. Daylily. Daylily. What on earth am I going to do with a name like Daylily? It's not evil, it's not sarcastic, it's not even vaguely threatening. I like to think I'm a little craftier than the name would suggest. I mean, hell, I just solved death. Fair enough. Honestly, what cosmic irony conspired to name me after a flower? Still, I could get used to this whole alive thing. Little things are coming back to me. The air, the sun, the distant memories. Just like the statue said. I suppose should be grateful to her letting me out like this, but I can't help thinking I would have gotten here on my own eventually. Anyway, I guess I should get busy exploring this crazy place, at least before I start forgetting my haunted past. Looks like there's a whole world out here to see. I appreciate it. Nah, I'll get to it right after I take a nap. Pretty sure that's what the statue meant when she said I had a destiny to fulfill. Well, now I gotta look up Aaron Robinson's other stuff see if there's anything I missed. And if that ever got followed up on, but it's cute.